might be wondering to yourself, if you have a lemon, should I go through the BBB Auto Line? It could be super quick. I don't have to deal with attorneys, don't have to go to court. Initially, it might seem like a good idea. Here's why it's not a good idea. First and foremost, the arbitrators at the BBB Auto Line are paid for by car manufacturers. Now, imagine going to court and guess what? The judge is paid for by the other side. Now, look, the arbitrators are trying to do a good job. They're trying to be fair, but studies have even shown that money is a huge influencing factor on people, even if they're trying to be objective. It's just how we're hardwired. People don't want to bite the hand that feeds them. So that's number one. And you know what? The statistics pretty much back that up, because the last statistics available for the BBB Auto Line in Arizona show that they awarded a repurchase or replacement 22.8% of the time. On top of that, they ordered repair 12% of the time. So let's go through those. First, to only offer a repurchase or replacement 22.8% of the time is a very, very low percentage. I can tell you at our firm, we have a 98% success rate. Now, those aren't all repurchases or replacements, but those are cases where people are at least getting compensated. And that's the other thing about the BBB Auto Line. The only thing that you can get at the BBB Auto Line is a repurchase, a replacement, or repair. Now, a repair, which they award 12% of the time, that doesn't really do anything for you. You know why? You have a warranty. You're already entitled to a repair. Now, as far as cash compensation, an Arizona court actually said that the BBB Auto Line was non-compliant with federal regulations because it did not offer cash compensation. So that takes a huge avenue of settlement away, because in cases where we can't get people's car bought back or replaced, at least we can get them compensated, so then they can trade out their vehicle or just keep the money for having overpaid for the product or for having been inconvenienced, or both. So the thing about the BBB Auto Line is this: it's basically going into the lion's den. In theory, it makes sense to have an arbitration to try and get things done more quickly, but then the arbitration should be fair. And not just that, it should give you more than just a repurchase or replacement. You should still at least have the ability to be compensated. So that's why you shouldn't go through the BBB Auto Line until they offer all the remedies required under the law, until they have a more fair process that gives people a higher percentage of recovery and prevailing. It's not something you should go through. So please contact us for a free case review, and then we can let you know your possible options.